Welcome to solverfy.
Hi there. In this question, we have 4 sets of reactants, and there are no other directions, but I'm assuming we are to predict the products and balance the equation. Well, all of these are double replacement reactions, or you may know them as double displacement. Double replacement and double displacement are the same thing. It's just that different textbooks will use one term and other textbooks will use the other. So in a double replacement reaction, we have 2 aqueous ionic compounds that react to exchange ions. So the positive ion from the first goes with the negative ion from the second, and the positive ion from the second goes with the negative ion from the first. In order to truly have a reaction, however, one of the new products has to be insoluble. It has to form a precipitate. Otherwise, we have no reaction. Okay, so let's look at our reactions here. Starting with the first one, if we exchange ions, we would have K with Cl, and we would have Na with I. As we look at the solubility rules, we see that any ionic compound made with a group 1 metal, and potassium is a group 1 metal, as is sodium, are going to be soluble. So both of these products are aqueous. So therefore, by definition, we don't have any products, we have no reaction. So we would just write NR for no reaction. Okay, let's look at the next one. Switching ions, we get silver with bromide, and we get potassium with nitrate. Well, again, potassium is going to be aqueous regardless what it's with, and all nitrates are aqueous. So our second product is aqueous there. However, silver with the bromide ion forms a precipitate. So that would be our solid. All right, then we need to make sure this is balanced. There's 1 silver on each side, there's 1 nitrate, there's 1 potassium, there's 1 bromide. All right, so this one is complete. So the first one was no reaction. The second one, we do have a reaction with silver bromide forming our precipitate. And it was already balanced without adding any coefficients. Let's look at our third one. We're going to have sodium together with chloride, and we would need 2 sodium chlorides, but it's just NaCl because it's +1 -1, and we know that's aqueous. Salt dissolves in water, it's aqueous. And our other product, however, is calcium carbonate, CaCO3. As we look at the rules for solubility, we see that calcium with carbonate is insoluble. So this is our precipitate. All right, we've identified our precipitate and our equation is balanced. All right, let's move to our last one here. Switching our ions around, the lead must be lead 2 because it's with 2 nitrates. So we need to write PbI2. And our other product is potassium with nitrate again, which we already know from the second problem to be aqueous. All right, however, lead 2 iodide is insoluble. So that is our precipitate. But now we need to balance this. There's 1 lead on each side. There's 2 nitrates on the reactant side, so we need a 2 in front of KNO3 on the product side. That gives us 2 potassium. So we need to come back over to the reactant side and put 2 in front of Ki to give us 2 potassium. And then we end up with 2 iodine on each side. All right, so this one is complete and balanced as well. Thank you for asking your questions, and I hope these explanations were helpful.